Hey everyone, Leslie from Generations Revival here. I just wanted to take a quick second to say thank you for purchasing a DIY project from me. It means the world to me, and I am going to walk you through all the steps to make this adorable Hello Pumpkin door hanger. So first off, you've got all your supplies in your box. You've got makeup sponges that are going to act as your paint dabbers, a brush, your paint packets. The easiest way to get the paint packets out is to just kind of squeeze that tip and then cut the corner off. You can see I'm lazy. I just use the side of my table because it's paper coated, and you can use a paper plate or whatnot. So, but basically just take your sponge brush and you're just gonna dry brush that paint on. Dry brush just kind of means that you're gonna keep running the brush until it's dry and cover all that pumpkin. If you like the distressed look, you're gonna go more for that dry, kind of variegated, uneven appearance. It kind of makes it look worn and vintagey. If you like more of the solid orange look, you'll kind of do the same thing here. You'll just let it dry and you'll go back over with a second coat, and that'll give you more of a vibrant orange. It'll kind of cover up the background of that wood grain a little bit more and have more of a solid orange. So you just basically cover the whole thing. Just paint it until you like it. There is really no right or wrong. I just kind of go until I feel like it's fit. So I wash my brush right here. Here we're going to use the black, and same thing, just kind of pinch the corner of that little bag and cut a little corner to get the paint out. You're going to use the wide end of the makeup brush or the makeup sponge, and you're just going to dab really, really light on the wording. So right here I'm using the black for the Hello Pumpkin, and you're going to want to use light layers on these. These are laser cut, so the edges are burned. So don't worry about getting the paint kind of in between the letters. As long as you use a light pounce, like straight up and down, and don't go side to side, that paint will stick on the top surface and not the side. So just don't push down too hard. Do a light layer. So set that aside. You can let it dry, do another coat if you need. Here we're gonna do the stem and the green leaf, and I just kind of draw out where the leaf would be. You can really do this how you want. You can, just kind of pencil it out if you want. But I do the green leaf, and then I actually go back, and you'll see later in this video that I do the little swirly part green too. But I use the paintbrush for this, kind of go back over it with the paint sponge or the makeup sponge, because it just kind of covers more. And just, again, the same light dab straight up and down. And then I kind of go in and fix with the paintbrush. Here we're going to take the brown, and we're going to go over the stem part. So keep painting. We're going to do brown and dab where that orange and brown will meet, kind of blend it a little bit to make it look a little bit more natural. You don't have to do that. You can do a pretty straight line if you want. You can draw little lines going down, if they were like the parts of the stem. It's really up to you. So here I'm just going and painting the black in and just kind of adding that accent detail. The key for adding the accent in the black and the white is make sure that your base color is wet, and then you can take the dark or the white and mix it in, and it just blends really, really good. If you mess up, don't worry about it. Let it dry, paint over it. Here I'm just adding some polka dots just to kind of give it a little extra flair, and I'm going back in and painting that green part of the leaf on the Hello Pumpkin. Same thing, I add a little bit of green, and then I come back in with a light and a dark and just kind of give it a little bit of dimension. That's just something personally I like to do. But again, the background's still wet. Grab a little bit of that white and just kind of blend it together. If you end up hating it, let it dry and just go back over it. So right here's the wood glue, that yellow, light yellow, and you're just going to cut a teeny tiny corner and just kind of paste that glue on the back side. Make sure to get all the parts. Sometimes I'll take my finger and kind of rub it all over. This is wood glue. It does not dry clear. It has a little bit of a light yellow opaque look to it, so just keep that in mind when you push it down. So put it where you want it. At home, use soup cans for some weight to push it down. It takes about 30 minutes to set, and then you just loop your rope through, tie a knot, and you're good to go, ready to hang it. So thanks again for purchasing this project, and let me know if you have any questions, any technique questions or anything like that, and I would love to see if you share it on our business page. Thanks again, guys.